Hello, I'm Jonasz Rewiński and this is Military Mind. Armed conflicts, defense and security, land, sea and air. We've got you covered. And as always, we begin with a battlefield update. Overnight, Russian troops launched an attack on Ukrainian territory with 145 Shahed drones alongside a host of drone decoys, the Ukrainian Air Force Command has reported. Now, one of the Russian drones hit the roof of the regional clinical hospital in Sumy. The strike blew out the windows, but local officials reported no casualties. In neighboring Kiev, officials have said that one person was wounded after a drone hit a house. Meanwhile, in Russia, on the night of the 19th of March, Ukrainian drones struck an oil depot located near the village of Kavkazskaya in the Krasnodar region, damaging a pipeline and sparking a fire, effectively halting operations at the facility. No casualties have been reported. On the front line in the Belgorod region, Kiev's troops tried to break through the border, and military experts are reporting two unsuccessful Ukrainian attacks in the direction of the villages of Grafovka and Demidovka using armored vehicles. According to the experts, Ukrainian troops advanced 1 kilometer into Russian territory and established control with several swathes of woodland that can be used for combat or camouflage. The Ukrainian General Staff, however, did not comment on any attacks in that area. On the Eastern Front, meanwhile, the Kremlin's forces are having difficulties in the Pokrovsk sector. It was previously reported that the Russians there are seeing shortages of armored vehicles, and now the same applies to manpower, according to the Institute for the Study of War. Moscow's forces are now conducting their assaults mainly using bicycles, electric scooters, motorcycles and ATVs, the institute says, citing a spokesman for the Ukrainian brigade operating in the Pokrovsk sector. Moving on now to the Middle East. The Israeli army killed at least 12 more Palestinians in dawn airstrikes across the Gaza Strip. The official Palestinian news agency Wafa quoted medical and field sources in Gaza reporting deadly airstrikes across Gaza as Israel broke a ceasefire with the Palestinian terrorist group Hamas that took hold in January. Additionally, 2 Palestinians were killed and 5 others wounded in an Israeli drone strike targeting a displaced persons camp in Khan Yunis. Now, we open today's episode with footage of a precision drone strike near Novienkie in the Sumy region, carried out on the night of the 13th of March 2025. The attack, executed by the Vampire hexacopter, successfully destroyed a concealed UAZ-452 van, which Russian troops had hidden under a camouflage net. By morning, only charred scrap metal remained of the vehicle. The strike highlights Ukraine's continued mastery of drone warfare, denying Russian forces safe havens, even under cover.
Ух ты, воги здесь. Ух ты, ух ты. Ой, чё было? Ночью.
And you know, some commentators actually poke fun at these Russian vans, calling them Scooby-Doo vans. These vehicles are not armored, as could be seen in that piece of footage, although Scooby-Doo? Scooby-done, I guess. Well done, even extra crispy. Anyway, moving on to the next one. Ukrainian precision strikes continue to decimate Russian artillery assets. In a recent attack in the Kursk region, Ukrainian forces successfully destroyed 3 North Korean M1989 Koksan self-propelled howitzers using M30 DPICM cluster munitions. Now, the Koksan, fitted with a long-range 170mm gun, has been supplied to Russia by North Korea, bolstering its depleted reserves. However, Ukrainian HIMARS-launched cluster munitions proved highly effective, neutralizing multiple targets in a single strike. In February 2025, reconnaissance troops from the Ukrainian 14th Special Purpose Brigade Chervona Kalyna successfully cleared Russian-held buildings and shelters in Hrodivka in the Donetsk region. During the operation, Ukrainian forces captured 5 Russian occupiers, while those who refused to surrender were eliminated.
Руки, понимаешь? Замок, вот так. Руки в замок. Замок. Поднял руки. Все, поднял. Еще поднял руки. Вот так стоишь. Подними руки. Вот так. Вот так держи, сука.
Група у кількості 4 розвідників висувається з позиції по дорозі, де робить поворот направо для того, щоб зачистити дом і укриття, яке знаходиться в районі Б. В разі контакту або виявлення противника предложити йому здатися в полон. Якщо ворог відмовляється, ми наносимо вогневе ураження за допомогою артилерії та дронів, заходимо до Чешера.
Своя. Виходимо. Руки вгору, автомати до гори. Піду, ні, піду, контроль. Виходимо по одному. Следующий. Ползи сюда, сука. Следующий. Сколько есть? Больше нет его. На колени. Руки в замок. Руки в замок. Крый. Бери быстрее, песок бери. Руки за голову, в замок. Быстрее, руки в замок. Буде добре, не переживай. Піп, контроль. Піпчик, там, в ту сторону. Тримайте. Пить, выходи, это будет жить. Сюда. Да. Давай.
And with this, we conclude this episode of Military Mind. Please stay with us here on TVP World for more latest news and updates.